Welcome friends, this is your Vairava Palanichamy. We have been talking about the competitive exam preparation strategy and today's topic is how to find out the best coaching institute. Now problem is from starting IIT, JEE, NEET, then your state civil services and banking and defense exams and finally you have a civil services. Every set of exam you have a set of competition and set of coaching institutes and they have their own standing. Now how do you find out the good coaching institute? The problem is most of the time we go by the advertisement, we look for some brand name and how the brand has come and all, we really don't know about it. Fine. So what happens when you see the final list of candidates coming for a particular coaching institute, a huge number, but you have to find out really how many studied there. For example, if there is an institute, A institute is there for any coaching, I am talking about it, any coaching, maybe IIT JEE, because most of the students they aspire to really go to IIT. Then you have a NEET, again people would like to go to IIMs. Then you have a civil services, people like to become an IAS, and then everywhere there is a coaching institute. But these coaching institutes, basically if you really see it, they will come up with a big picture. But have you ever seen a coaching institute that is or efficient, this many number of people have really cleared and this many number of people enrolled? Never will see. So there's an A institute is there. So A institute, 1,000 students are studying and out of 1,000, for example, 50 students are entering into it. It's about 5%, right? Say we may not be knowing about it. There may be a coaching institute, then in a particular coaching institute, 100 people will be studying, at least 30, 40 people or even 10 to 20 people will be going to some particular job, right? Now you see which is efficient. But the 1,000 fellow, this 50, somebody is topper, but there are 950 people, their money is involved and their money goes into the advertisement purpose. But another coaching institute or somebody teaches locally, he has a number of people, but it's around 30, 40 number of people who are passing. But how much is wasted? It's very less number. So most of the big coaching institute, even corporate level coaching institutes, they have a name and fame, but really they are good or not. So how do you find out it? Now first and foremost, find out how many years they are in that particular coaching. Even how many years depends upon their efficiency also. But for example, somebody, the brand, it goes also. Because there is a brand, kids go and join. Other than that, how many are there or how many years they have been there in the business. Number two, you have to find out the result of so many years, how many people are coming out from the same institute. Then you have to find out the best teaching facility. Whether suppose you go for IIT JEE, then you find out that you will go to different coaching institutes. For example, they have a franchise. In the franchise particular institute you are going there, whether the physics person is very good or chemistry person is very good or the person who teaches biology maths is very good. But same in the NEET, whether biology or botany zoology division, then whether you have chemistry and you have physics, right? This is the first part. Then you go to civil services. There are different subjects, different coachings. The coachings are different names. What I say, GS, paper 1, paper 2, paper 3. So all are not good in all the papers. There are coaching institutes that you find that there will be a number of persons they will be that I am very good in the particular optional subject. So you have n number of optional subjects. So specialization, it is highly complicated. Somebody will go and just go for only written test. That's a mock test. Then somebody go and join only for interview test. That is a mock interview. So the most of the coaching institute will take their mock interview person also as their student, right? So this is very happening. Then finally, how to really find out? Experienced people, they will tell you which coaching institute is very good. Now, how do you reach an experienced person? Then you can find so many experienced person in the online, and there will be directly, indirectly, they will be telling which coaching institute is really doing and all. Then try to reach a person who studied in a coaching, and he or she will be able to tell whether that particular teacher is there or particular coaching institute, how they are teaching, how the model lists are there, and how the faculty really guide them and motivate them and then clear their doubts in a long run of preparation. Then other point, the quality material. Now it's like more or less like there is a specified syllabus for IIT JEE and NEET. So it's a similar thing is there for every coaching institute. They will keep with one type of other type of material, and then choice of questions all will be there in like HD format. But you go to civil services, there is set of standard books are there. Then there is coaching institute notes is there. Then your question bank is there. So different types of there. Okay, so you have to find out, see all these parameters. One more way, you have to find a person who passed it with a rank, at least one level. You have to find out 2 or 3 people. Now why I am telling you? Because one person maybe might have studied on a particular subject, other person may not, may have studied in some other subject. So if you really see 2-3 views, today's world, you can find out topper interview type, like lot many things are coming. So they will be endorsing a coaching institute, but you find it out whether it's worth to endorse it. But now most of the IIT JEE or NEET coaching institute, when you see that boys and girls, they come with a uniform, and then they are there, and then the branding, it's a total corporate culture. It's a business. Okay, in the business model, if you are just entering in it, whether it's worth to really join a coaching institute, it's very, very important. You have to see all the parameters, right? And above all, you have to find out how much money you are going to really pay for it. Value for money. In economics, value for money. Whether it's worth paying lakhs of rupees for a particular coaching institute, right? Then and all, some students have to go by, they have to be a day scholar. Some students can be in boarding. Somebody can stay somewhere in a hotel or room or something like that. Now what type of person you are, whether you need some support, or you can stay in a hostel or at a paying guest accommodation, so that you can get a good coaching institute. So these are the parameters. In the long run, you have to stay about 2 years or 3 years. So what will you do about it? So when you really find all these parameters, how much you can spend from your pocket, and see these things, right? So one of the important point which we will be talking about it, like whether joining coaching institute is good or bad. Also, we will discuss about it in a separate video also, joining and without joining also. But here, you listen all these points, keep all those points in your mind, and while selecting a coaching institute for any of your competitive exam or any subject which you are going to study, see these all parameters. In nutshell, in a minute, I'll tell you. You have to see how many years they are there, what is their efficiency, how much successful students have come, and how good their material is, how good the faculty is, what is the feedback about the particular institute by the students who studied in it, how much is their fee, and where are those coaching institutes located, where it's far from where you are staying or nearby, whether they have a hybrid model, whether it's an online model or offline model, or they have a hybrid model. All these things, keep all these things in your mind and choose the best institute so that your success rate goes high, right? So the takeaway point is, just we told, knowing about good coaching institute by name or namesake or like advertisement. Beyond that, you have to do some research, then you decide and join a coaching institute so that you are successful, right? So thank you very much. We will see one other topic also followed by this video, and then the topic we'll be talking about in a very few more topics, maybe around 100, as I told you. So it will go for it, and then we will come with the previous year question model and all these things in which chapter. Thank you.
For more videos, subscribe our channel. Please like, share and comment. Don't forget to click the bell icon.